Hey everybody, today is Monday, and if you're a regular viewer of this channel, you know every Monday I give you 15 new words with the hopes that you'll memorize 2 a day and have all of those memorized by the end of the week. Меня зовут Jared, и я делаю русский язык легким. Hey everybody, my name's Jared, and I make the Russian language easy. Today's words are going to be based on things that you might find in your apartment, and it's really kind of boring to just throw out 15 words and call it good, so I always try and add a little something special in there. And today's little something special I'm going to give you at the end of the video, and it's going to talk about how Russians actually navigate to and from their apartments. It's some cultural differences. I've got a few pictures of my time when I was in Ukraine, and I'll show you those to explain the principle. It's real easy, kind of fun. Ну хорошо, давайте начнем. Okay, let's get started. Первое слово, first word, квартира, apartment, квартира, кóмната, room, кóмната, стул, chair, стул, stol, table, stol, кравáť, bed, кравáť, креслó, armchair, креслó. I know this one's kind of weird. You're like, why are we learning armchair? But you hear this word a lot over there. Дивáн, couch. Дивáн. Телевизор. Can you guess that one? Телевизор. Television. Here's another hard one for you. Телефón. Telephone. Телефón. And another hard one. You guys, these are a lot of easy ones for you this week. Лáмпа. Lamp. Лáмпа. Кушать. That's to eat. Кушать. Спать. To sleep. Спать. And you conjugate this, and if you don't know what conjugations are, don't worry about it. Just move on from here. But you conjugate it with я сплю, ты спишь, они спят. Разговáривать. That is a little harder to explain. It means like to converse or to have a dialogue, to have a conversation. Разговáривать. And that's just your standard first conjugation. Разговáриваю, разговáриваешь, разговáривают. Now for the two words which I think you'll find kind of interesting, that's kind of unique to the Russian culture there. There's the word dom. They literally translate it as home. But when I went over there, I quickly learned that it's not really a home. It's more of an apartment complex, okay? Most Russians live in these fairly large apartment buildings. They have another word called частный дом, which is like a private house, and that's more like the houses that we're used to living in here, a single-family residence. So dom, I like to translate as an apartment building. But their apartment buildings are unique. They're often built in linear fashion, and they have entrances. And each entrance is called a podézd. Now, that may not seem very important to you, but I promise you, if you get over there and you're asking somebody, hey, I'm trying to find this address, how do I get there? They're going to give you the street name, and they're going to give you the dome number. And just like our houses the addresses get bigger going in one direction, same with the dome numbers over in Russian. They get bigger going in one number. So you find your dome, and then usually they're going to give you an apartment number. And if it's a really big dome or apartment complex, they're also going to give you the number for the podézd. What that is like the first podézd or the first entrance, second entrance, third entrance. Because if you go up to that dome, to that apartment complex, and you're like, I need apartment number 32. You don't want to walk all the way up 10 flights only to find out, okay, great. It's actually in the next entrance. So you go back down, you go over to that one, and then you go back up. Take a look at this picture here, for example. This is a dome in Dnipropetrovsk. It's about a block away from where I used to live. And this building is so long, and because of the way the top of it was designed, the Russians call it the Китайская стена, the Great Wall of China. And it's so long, it has a bus stop at the beginning, the middle, and the end. And so obviously the podézd number becomes very, very important because that is a huge, long apartment building. And a lot of their apartment buildings are like that. They'll have 4 to 8 different podézds or entrances. So that's kind of a little cultural tidbit there. I thought you might find that kind of interesting. Dom literally gets translated as home, but it's more of an apartment building. And podézd is an entrance. If you guys found value out of this video, I would appreciate it if you would like it. It helps distribute it to other people. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so this coming Thursday you can get this week's grammar principle. Ну хорошо тогда, это все. Спасибо и до свидания.